Hi students, hope you all are fine. Yes or no? Say loudly. I am not able to listen you. Okay, your noise is loud means you all are fine. Okay. Last some period we took some information about the GK. Yes or no? Hmm? Hope you like that new information given in your GK textbook. Different types of name of the plants, herbal trees and other information about the new things given to you in a GK. Yes or no? Yes. You already learned that information. Today we are going to start a new lesson of moral science and GK. Lesson number 12, emotional intelligence. Okay, let's start this lesson. We will take some information about the emotion and intelligence. Okay, what is mean by emotions and the intelligence? Generally, we use emotion word for the feeling. Yes or no? Whatever our feelings are there, we said these are our emotions. And intelligence word we use for the cleverness. Yes or no? Then the feelings are clever. What is mean by emotional intelligence? Hmm? Emotional intelligence means to manage your feelings. Use your feelings. Understand your feelings as well as others and able to express your feelings. What happen? Sometimes anyone is angry and you are not able to understand. You are saying something to him, saying jokes to him. What will happen? He will become angry on you. Yes or no? Some person is sad. Anything occurred in his life and you are speaking with him continuously. What will happen? He will neglect to you. He will become angry on you. So, emotional intelligence means you have to know the emotions of others as well as your emotions. Hmm? You have to know the emotions of you as well as another's emotion and you try to control your emotions. Sometimes people start crying in a public place. Sometimes anything occur, they don't know what they have to do in that situation because their emotional intelligence or the cleverness is less. That's why it occur. Understood this? Take one example. As your father come to your home and you seen his face, hmm, and you realize that he was angry. What you do? Hmm? Usually you sit at the corner and start your studies. Yes or no? Because you know if we made the noise in the house, then what will happen? Father will punish to you. It is your emotional intelligence. You know that when the father was angry, you have to keep quiet. Okay? It is the regular example for you. As the teacher came in the class, he was very angry. The student sit quietly. As anyone in happiness, you give clap to him. These are some examples that you have the emotional intelligence. You know in which condition what you have to do. Okay? Means emotional intelligence taught us that how to manage our emotions, how to express that emotions, as well as understand the other's emotion. Okay, then can we see this emotional intelligence in human only? What do you think? Emotional intelligence is present in human only or not? No. With the humans, we are able to find the emotional intelligence into the animals, birds, humans, fishes, trees. mm, All these have the emotional intelligence. All these try to understand the emotions of their own species. Okay, monkey try to understand the emotions of another monkeys, mm, as well as the elephants tries to understand the emotion of another elephants. mm. Birds also try to understand the emotion of their species. Here, see in this picture, all that small babies of penguins is following their parent or their mother. Why? What their mother said to them, they understood. Hmm? They know what she said to them, and due to that, they were following their mother. Here, this also a one type of emotional intelligence. Okay. Take one another example. A monkey killed by a hunter. He shoot him, and monkey loudly shouted and fallen down from the tree. Then what will happen? All the monkeys come together to see him. What happened with him? Hmm? He is okay or not? Why he shouted loudly? And all they give help. Is any help needed to him? Then they try to give a help to them. It is a one type of emotional intelligence. Okay, understood this? Emotional intelligence is a ability to control or monitor one's mental health. It is the ability to identify or use or understand and manage the emotions in a positive way. Whatever the emotions you have to use it into the positive way. Not only the humans, birds, animals, they also have the emotional intelligence. Now, I think you listened this sentence many times. He or she is very clever. Hmm? But I don't know yesterday how he or she behaved like a fool. Hmm? Means sometimes the people who are clever, who are bright, they behave like a small children. They behave like a fool person. And the and the another hand, some persons who are the medium clever, not too much clever, but they did or handle the situation in very cleverly. Why it occur? Hmm? What do you think? Some situations are given to both. Sometimes clever persons took a wrong decision and the medium one or the fool person took a correct decision. Why it occur? Because the problem solving ability of all persons are not same. Everyone tried to solve the problems by their own, as well as the stress mm, and need for that effect, it also depend to take your decisions. The feeling of people like anger, love, calmness also affect their decisions. How do you understand the feeling of others? Are you able to understand the feeling of others? How you understood that? You seen their face, one thing, as well as the people express their emotions to you, they communicate with you, and you understood their feelings. It is a one of the important way to communicate with the people. Whatever the emotions you have, you spread the same emotions into the society, into the community. Consider you are very happy. What you will spread into the society? You will spread joyness. If you are angry, you are in tension, what will happen? You spread the same thoughts, the same emotion into the community. Okay? Means your emotions matter that what you will spread into the society. Happiness, angerness, sadness. Understood this? As well as your conditions and the emotions are very important for taking the decisions. Sir, how it is? Take one example. Consider some students are going to school and they saw a one dog was trapped under a car. What they will do? Some will laugh on them. Yes or no? Some will laugh there to see that dog, how he was barking there. Some will beat some stones. They took the stone from the road and they beat to that dog. And they took the enjoyment from that. Some will neglect and they start to go towards their school. But some student tried to solve that problem. How to remove that dog from that situation. These things are depend upon the emotions. The people who understood the emotions of that dog, that student tried to solve the problems and another did not. Means your emotions are very important while you are taking the decisions. This is a way that we took the decisions. Here your feelings are the different one. Every students not have the same type of feelings. Whatever the feeling you have, you use that feeling for solving that problems. Okay. But what happen in the society? Many times the people have tension, stress on their mind. Yes or no? The parents of you want to earn the money for you. Students have tension to complete the homework and other. The mother have tension to complete the work of home. Due to their stress, they took the wrong decisions sometimes. That's why we have to keep our mind properly. That's why what we have to do, how we have to control our emotions. First one, be aware of your emotions. Don't neglect your emotions. Share that emotions with anyone. If you are angry, if you are happy, then you have to share your emotions with the another. The next one, develop the ability to understand the other's emotion and try to handle the situation. Hmm? Whatever the another's emotion are there, try to understand. Don't continue your things. What the persons are saying to you. Read their face, listen to them, try to understand their problem, try to understand their feeling. This is a way to take a correct decision. Okay. The third important thing, try to control your emotions. Sometimes what happen, you are not able to control your emotions. Hmm? Yes or no? Take one example. Teacher entered in the class and he shouted on you. What you will do? You start to cry. Yes or no? Many times students started crying. But you not think logically that why the teacher shouted on you. You are making noise, not completed the homework. Then if you understood the logic behind his shouting, you will not cry. Okay, means you have to control your emotion. Try to understand the logic behind it. Okay. Next thing what you have to do, you have to do the meditation. Due to the meditation, there is a rest to your brain and it helps for your emotional intelligence. Okay. Try to tolerate the worst condition in your life. Sometimes the good things occurred in your life, but many times the worst condition or the bad situation will come in your life. That time you have to solve the problem instead of crying. hmm, You have to manage how to solve that problem, how to manage that situation, that you have to know. If you tried to solve that problem logically, it is very easy to control the emotional intelligence. Okay, understood this? The emotional intelligence shows the brain fitness or the mental fitness of you, how you are strong mentally. We will understood by the emotional intelligence. Give a rest to your brain. Due to the rest, brain become the fresh. That's why you have to do some meditation and improve your emotional intelligence. Okay. Hope you understood this lesson. Interesting one? Yes or no? Say loudly. Okay. This is the interesting lesson on the emotional intelligence. On the page number 56, some information about the freedom for the press media is given to you. Okay. For the democracy, press media is very important. It is a one of important pillar for the democracy. Sometimes the press media gives the correct information to you and some gossips also spread into the society. Then what is the difference between the real news and the gossips? How we have to understand the difference between them and where we have to focus their information given you on this page. Okay. Here you have to read this page. This information given to you for your reading and understanding. Here the question and answer will not be asked on this page. Okay. Page number 56. Whatever the information given into the emotional intelligence, on the basis of that, question and answer will be asked in a exam. This page is given to you for your reading. Read it and try to understand. Okay, whatever the question and answers given to you downside of this video, write down in notebook and send me photos of it. Okay, hope you understood this lesson. Yes or no? Okay. In the next period, I will come with a new lesson of moral science. Okay. Thank you.